Oh, hey, good morning, guys. Ron here, Precision Sail Loft, doing a walk around of a beautiful head sail here. We are looking at a 130% furling head sail, and this is for a Mirage 30. We have produced this sail using Precision 400 series Dacron. It happens to be in 7-ounce weight, and this sail has added some very nice features. We have foam luff. You can see that running up the luff there, as well as radial corners and beautiful black sunbrella. So let's take a quick walk around here. There's a couple other things that I wanted to point out. We have added 3 hash marks on this furling sail. So those hash marks are going to allow this sailor to have a better idea of where he's furled to in certain wind conditions, wind speeds, that sort of thing, so that he can keep good track of what works best for a sail in certain conditions. And we can make sure that he's doing everything perfectly. Now let's take a look here at this clue corner. Really like the white stitching on the black sunbrella. I think that's really sharp looking. And this is, of course, on the sun protected side. Beautiful shot of the logo. And let's just flip it over and take a look at the way this corner is constructed. So here we have the radial corners, and of course this is the back side, so you can't really see the pieces on there, but this is the back. And notice the way we do our radial corners. I'll just scoot around this side, and you can see the stitching of the block corners underneath and then the radial corners on top. And that is the way we do our radial reinforcements. It is an additional reinforcement. It's not an option between block and radial. It does move those forces out of the corner much better, but it also, you've got to be a bit careful because the corners on the Dacron, when it's laser cut, can be a bit sharp. So this is how we make sure that we don't cause any damage to the base material. So we've also have the leech and foot lines are inside of the Velcro pocket, which is a very nice way of doing it. No cleats or anything to bang up against anything on the deck, mast, that sort of thing as it's going by. So let's take a quick walk up this leech here on the back side, and you'll notice this belt that comes up right on the leech. That is called a leech belt, part of the offshore package that we added to this sail. And as we continue to walk up, here's another aspect of the offshore package, and that is the leech seam wedgie, that triangle-shaped piece of Dacron. It's on the other side of the sail, but you can see it's stitched on there, and it's underneath the sunbrella. So what that is to help that seam stay together if you do become overpowered. So what that, a very common failure is at the broad seams where they meet the leech, where it will kind of blow out if that happens. So, since we're here, part of the offshore package as well, the triple stitch. Very nicely done. So, beautiful, beautiful sail. We'll continue up the leech here. You'll see another of the broad seams with the leech seam wedgie. Can't see it on the other side, obviously, because of the sunbrella. But let's take a quick walk around, and we'll go to the other side of the sail. And we'll take a look up this up the luff here, and I'll show you the foam luff. I love foam luff. It does allow you to furl a sail, maintain better sail shape, and notice that the luff, the foam, starts single strip, second one comes in, and then third one through the body of the sail. We just went past the telltales there, and this is going to really help take up the belly of the sail, the draft of the sail, when you partially furl it. And this is going to maintain a better leading edge when you partially furl it. And there it goes, start to come back down as we get up to the head here. So it goes down to double and then single as we get up a little bit further. Now I've got the head just kind of up on a rack here in the loft, but you can notice this patch that we've put in here as well at the head, part of the offshore package for this gentleman. We don't put it in all the sails, but he is planning on doing some Some pretty aggressive offshore stuff with this sail. So now we've got it up, as I said, so let me just give you a little bit of an idea of what she looks like with some light behind her. Stunning. Absolutely beautiful. So there you go, guys. That is a example of a 130% jib for a Mirage 30 made out of the 400 series Dacron.